When I was 18 years old, I went on my first ever short-term missions trip, and it completely changed my life. With One by One, we're now in Kenya, we're in Sri Lanka, we're in Pakistan, we're in South Africa, Sierra Leone, India, Brazil. Many of the nations are suddenly opening up, and it's so exciting to live a missions lifestyle. The heart of God is very clear when it comes to mission. We are to love our neighbour, whether that's across the world or across the street. You know, I don't know where I would have been had I not gone on that first missions trip. My life could have looked very different.
Everyone should experience at least one mission trip in their life.
For myself and my wife, we learned a long time ago there is an amazing satisfaction and fulfillment about giving up your time, giving up your money and going on missions.
Seeing the salvations and connecting with the churches, connecting with the people here, and just getting to know the culture more as well. And it will change your life. It will impact you. You're going to have an impact in the nation, but it's going to change your life as well. It's going to really speak to your heart. God's going to bring things out in you that you didn't know were there.
Nothing like getting on a plane. You can't really get it from a book. Can't really get it from from word of mouth from anyone else. You've just got to get on a plane. You've got to be in the environment of what God is doing, and you just come back changed, come back different.
It puts something inside of you that I as a pastor can't do by preaching. It puts something inside of you when you see church globally and you see the need globally, and God gives you something to be able to give to people.
When Jesus died, he put this incredible compassion in everybody who follows him, to just love God but to love people. And people are so precious.
You're never too old. And believe me, I couldn't go into the challenges that have confronted me. But if you love him, you love people. And so mission is just part of who I am.
As a Christian, I believe that you should pray about something before you do anything. But I think when it comes to mission, it's just very clear in the Bible that God's told us to go into all the world and to preach the gospel.
I went back to England a totally different person, just on outlook, just on perspective, but it is something that you can't, for me to stand here and explain it, it's really, really difficult, because until you do it, you just don't know how much it will change you. So if you're thinking about doing mission or you're just a little bit unsure, just do it. It's totally worth it.
This is probably my, 6th, 7th missions trip I've been on. I don't regret one. I don't regret one single penny that I spent to go on missions trips. Time after time, God has rewarded us financially for going. I've lost out nothing. And even if I did, I would still have gone on every single missions trip I've ever been on, and I intend to go on them way into the future as God permits.
Just find an organisation that grabs your heart, grabs your interest, and go out there. Don't spend too much time thinking about it. It's not something that you need to fast and pray about. God says go out there into the world. It's not tricky, it's not rocket science. Just raise the money and get going.
Seeing God transform lives in that way, in such a practical way, is definitely incredible.
To know that you have been a small part in connecting them to God Almighty, there is no words.
For anyone out there who's thinking about doing mission, I would say just go for it, just do it. Take part. I don't think it's something that you even need to pray about. I think everyone should do mission. All the church should be involved in mission. It does take you out of your comfort zone, but God just really shines through and rewards you for serving him.